call me the wanderer. Yeah, the wanderer. I roam around.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode number 2 of season 4 of the Journeyman with Leeds United. How was that? If I've got anyone from Leeds in the comments, let me know if you think that. Hold on. Leeds United. Leeds United. I think I'm quite good at it. Anyway, not too much time has passed since we last saw you. We're still in September. So you were obviously here for the Bulgaria game. We then had a must-win game against Sweden, 2-0. Your boy got his first goal for England. We then drew 2-2 with Southampton. A lot of draws this season. Calvin Phillips scored. Calvin Phillips, calm down. We then had our first loss of the season to West Brom. And I know I said I'd show you the Carabao Cup, but I thought, this is only the third round. We'll win this and then I'll show you the quarterfinals. But we lost 3-0 to Chelsea. So the Carabao Cup is done for this season. They were a lot better than us. You know, I hardly even touched the ball. And today we have Man City away, who are better than Chelsea. So chances are this is going to go even worse, and that's what we're going to start with this episode. We're playing in this luscious blue kit for the first time. Let's go straight into it, no mucking around. I've got this cool little tripod thing that cost £1 on top of a collection of books as my camera stand today. So it should actually be better, but you never know. The best laid plans of mice and men, as George would say in Mice and Men. Look at this, the Etihad. What a big bloody stadium, eh? More like the Emptyhad. Look at all those empty seats. What a joke of a club. I look nervous. Oh, I feel nervous. The thing is, I don't know how long we'll be at Leeds for. One of the really annoying things at this club is that you can't talk to the board or talk to the manager. Oh, that's a good ball. Go on, boys. Go on, boys. Phillips. Oh, first chance of the game. Yeah, so one of the really annoying things is that you can't talk to the board and manager. Because ideally, let's say we got Leeds to 17th this season, I'd probably be on the move unless Leeds improved so we could do better next season. But you can't say to the manager like, hey, bring in some bloody players, mate, and I'll stick around. You know, you're so limited with what you can do. But let's not talk about leaving because we're going to qualify for top 4 anyway. Go on, go on, go on, Alioski. Phillips, he's tried to pick me out. We're going to take it down. Oh, we tried to bend it round. Bamford, penalty, not given. Nice, dummy, and you are. I remember when I first met him in the training room. He said, oh, nice to meet you. I said, oh, I'm Jack. And you are? We like to do stuff like this on this channel, man. We like to have a good time. Hector Herrera's given it away. A real sloppy start from City, this. I feel like City are lulling us in because it really has been all us so far. And I feel like they're just going to go and score any minute now. Again, as with all of my videos, if it suddenly gets too bright, I'm sorry. I'll fix it. Don't panic. Patrick Bamford battling well. Penalty! Oh my god, how is that not a penalty? We're going to go into the replay system here. Look guys, you tell me if you think this is a penalty or not. I'm unsure. Because I did try and touch it that way, so that could have been my touch or his foot. Typical FA, you know, if you watch the Premier League this season, you'll know so many decisions went to City. Liverpool were robbed. They weren't getting anything from the referees at all. City got all the luck in the world, and it looks like that happens on the game too. Oh, you've left that gap. Patrick Roberts coming inside. City have scored in the 46th minute. The one mistake that we've made this half is a really good finish by the person. Can't remember if he's English, Irish or Scottish, so I'm not even going to risk it. From the British citizen, Mababu. Speeding down the line. Tries to go inside to Marla. Oh, it's been given away. Bernardo Silva to Gabriel Jesus. It's 2-0 to City. I'll tell you what, Casilla always gets a hand to the ball but does absolutely nothing in terms of actually saving it. Kieran Gibbs is off the pitch, so that is one positive, I suppose. We've laid it off. Phillips. Oh, it took your time. Jeez, I don't like to have a go at Phillips. He's one of the better players, but... Oh, Roberts intercepted. Oh, well played. Phillips. Oh, he's got a strike on him, hasn't he? It's 2-1. Could there be a big comeback for Leeds United? What a strike. I thought he'd let us go. What a pass that was. And again, the guy just knows how to beat the keeper, doesn't he? Big header. Straight to them, though. That has not worked out, has it? Bernardo Silva, for God's sake. Remember when we scored and it looked like the comeback was on? Oh, that's a good ball. That's a really good... Oh, we've managed to set Roberts up there with an absolutely lovely pass. And he has done that with it. Take your time. Bless me. Please don't score now, so I have to keep that sneezing. Oh, what a save, Casilla. I've got to leave it in just so he looks good. There we go. 3-1 loss at the... What are they all doing? Jesus. It was like a Nazi salute. So, we've got West Ham at home next. A big game in terms of firms, you know. The Leeds United boys against the Green Street Elite. I'm sure there's going to be a couple scuffers outside the ground. Just so you can look at the table as well. As you can see, we're 13th. A lot of goals scored. You know, we're doing alright in that department. But only one win. The 4 draws, you know. We need to start putting a few games to bed. So, we're close to the relegation zone. But also a win and we could be in the top half. West Ham are in pretty much the same position as us, so this is a big game for both teams. Did anyone have that sort of West Ham fan at their school who thought they were hard as nails because they were a West Ham fan? Here we go at Ellen Road. A big game ahead. Oh, Casilla. Oh my god. How do you solve a problem like Casilla, eh? It's a fast-paced start to this one. They've still got Samir Nasri, West Ham. Jesus. And Samir Nasri has skipped our tackles. It's lovely football. Good save from Casilla. He's still alive. Jack Clark. What an optimistic effort. Oh, Nasri again. Nasri. Good save by Casilla. Oh my god. It's a good ball. We've made the run. Need options. Gone through the gap beautifully to Roberts. That's a terrible finish. Ah, that was our first chance of the game. Samir Nasri is playing so well, it's given me a bloody runny nose. It's not me on it. Can he put in a good ball there? It's gone towards the front post. Tyler Roberts cleared off the line. We've turned it back around to Roberts. It's good football. Straight at Adrian. He's had his fair share of chances this game, Roberts. Put it on our right foot. Oh, it's off the post. It was a good shot. I thought it was a terrible shot when we released it. I'll have another go if you want. Oh my god. We caught that well, didn't we? I don't like just spamming the long shots. I feel like it's a bit cheesy because we're good at them. But when they pop up nicely... Oh, that really was close. Jesus. Yeah, in the name of realism, I try and limit the long shots I take to like 3 a game max. Because honestly, I could spend all game just getting the ball and shooting from 25 yards. And we'd probably win most games because... We're not amazing at them, but if we do 4 each game, we're probably going to score. So if they set up nicely, I'll take them. We've gone for the Hail Mary. Don't even get to see how it would have gone. It's a 0-0 draw against West Ham. A good game. You know, points never that bad, but we need to pick up some wins. As you can see, we've dropped to 16th now. We're away against Fulham today, who are up in 9th. They're having a good season. We need a win or we could slip into the relegation zone, and we don't want to be in a relegation dogfight, do we? Oh, good save. I tell you what, since I slated Casilla, he's turned it on a little bit, and he saved us early on in this game and made some big saves in the last. Le Marchand. Pack it in, Jack. Ryan Sessegnon, good ball. What the hell? Lazar Markovic scores the header at the back. Whenever I start doing silly voices, they always score. I am a bit disappointed with Casilla there. Do you know what I mean? The header came across. You're telling me he couldn't have come and collect that? It's inside his 6-yard box, for God's sake. For God's sake. I'm so sick of Kieran Gibbs. Every club we have a player, don't we? Except the first club. Everyone was quite nice there. Jurgen, Ramadan, Kieran Gibbs. It just sounds like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it? We're trying to run to support Roberts. Has he found us? He has! Yes! There we go. Our first opening of the game. Jack Stevens picks up the goal, the Pepsi Max playmaker, and it's 1-1. It was good, quick football by us on the break. We managed to get in front of our man. It's a bloody good finish into the corner of the net. Anyone seen any good movies lately? Anything like that? Can we talk about something that isn't football, perhaps? It's just too easy for them. 2-1 to the Fulham. There we go. This is good. This is nice football. Roberts. Back to Sebeski. It's lovely stuff. And then you ruin it. And then you go and spoil it all by playing a through ball to a ghost. See ya. See ya. See ya. I mean, that's going to be all over Soccer AM Showboat, isn't it?
Move the opposition around in the middle. There's Markovic.
What on earth is going on? Fulham are on the break here. Markovic. He's got an easy one across goal. Doesn't matter. Lazar Markovic having the game of his life. Pen! Ref! Leeds United, everyone hates us and we do care because it's costing us. That was a definite penalty. Full time, a really disappointing loss. We've only got one more game this episode. We need to win it. We don't want to have a winless episode, do we? And it would be like 2 months without a win. Because the first day of the season was a little while back now. It's getting worrying. So it's Newcastle we've got at home now. They're 14th. You can see we are now joint on points with West Brom, who are in the relegation zone. Really need a win here. Come on, boys. End the episode well. Send the people home happy and excited to come back on Friday. Don't send them home upset and worried for 2 days, for God's sakes. To Gibbs. Oh, he's just not fast enough. He's so slow. Good football here. Look at those 1-2s. We've started fast. We've whipped it in. Roberts! The acrobatic effort straight at Harker, but he's showing confidence. He doesn't really score any goals. So maybe that's good that he's showing a bit of confidence still. It's a through ball to Roberts. What can he do with it? One more. Clark! Yeah! Oh, is it offside? It should take... Yeah, it is. I thought Roberts was offside, but it didn't give it. It let it play for so long. Oh my god, it wasn't. Roberts was onside. You idiots. You fucking stooges, man. And you are Clark. Fallen to me on my right foot! That's what I mean. When we get the space, we can have a go. And it's a great goal by Stevens. Boo, 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 boo. We've done it. I'm blocked up. This is definitely going to have to be the last game of the episode. So I'm not feeling too well. This is why I'm blocked up. I mean, what kind of hygiene is that? Kissing the bloody ground where people's stinky boots have been. It was nice patient play for those two. Waited for me to get involved. And then pick that one out of the top of the corner of the goal. 1-0. We've played it over the top. We've played it at the bloody perfect time. Please score. Please score. Wilkes. It's a terrible first touch. Here goes Muto. Oh, good save, Casilla. Newcastle coming forward. Maya. No, straight at Casilla. Thank God. Bamford's made the run. We found him. It's a very good through ball. Why have you slowed down? Patrick Bamford, he's gone back to us. We've gone through. Alioski! Get in. 2-0, boys. It was good football. I've taken him down to Pound Town. It was good passing play. We got the assist. Straight in the corner. Break could be on for Leeds here. Look, they are, even on corners, look how many people they are keeping back when they're 2-0 down. So negative. Kieran Gibbs, well played, son. Really happy to have you on the pitch. There we go, boys. A 2-0 win to end the episode. The sun's come out. We'll have a quick look at the league table before we go. So there you have it, people. With that result, we are up to bloody 13th. If we hadn't won, if we'd lost that game, we'd be in the relegation zone right now. So it was a very big win. And suddenly, we can start looking up a little bit, you know. Thank you so much for watching. So it's a little bit lower tempo than usual. You might be able to hear I'm blocked up. Fucking hell. Which is always fun. But yeah, cheers for watching. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, leave all that. I read all the comments because I only get about 6. But I love you all. Cheers. See ya.